Talking Points memo, Epstein hysteria. That's what it is. But here's something really interesting. The ratings, television ratings for the cable news operations primetime, way down. Even on the left-wingers, even CNN, MSNBC, way down. Fox took it really on a chin Tuesday night. They're not watching it. Americans aren't watching the story. I thought we'd get some traction. No. Now, I understand why the Trump people, the MAGA people don't want to hear it. But the left should be like salivating, right? Because this is now being used as a cudgel against President Trump. So my job is not to be hysterical, and I'm not. And I don't even like the story. I've explained it and explained it and explained it. I'm going to do one more time in a moment. One more time. And then my explanation is in stone. If you're a premium or concierge member on BillO'Reilly.com, you get a transcript, put it on a wall, do whatever you want. All right, here's what I said on Cuomo last night. Go. All of this could be put to bed in half an hour, where Pam Bondi gets out there with Merrick Garland, who probably wouldn't show up. And if he did, he'd take the fifth, as all the Democrats are doing now in the House hearings about Joe Biden. But you can put a chair and Merrick Garland's picture, tape it to the chair. And then Bondi says, here's what we found out in a general way. I'm not giving names because at this point there's nobody under criminal investigation. And so it's not fair. So no names. But here's what we found out. And that should happen. And that puts it all to bed. I mean, the conspiracy people are going to run wild because that's what they do. Social media conspiracy people. It's been there forever. It's a moneymaker for them. But unless there is a criminal referral, that's how they describe it in the Justice Department, then you can't put out names associated with Epstein. I mean, it's wrong. You destroy people. Criminal referral, you can't. Now, the feds have had a long enough time to investigate this. They should know everything that happened here. Remember, Epstein his island was in the U.S. Virgin Islands, I believe. It's U.S. territory. So that's my recommendation. I know President Trump has heard it. Whether he decides to do it or not, it's up to him. But the hysteria is real, and it's generated on social media. House Oversight Committee investigating the Biden White House, as it should. Okay? So you'll remember that last week, Biden's doctor, Kevin O'Connor, wouldn't testify, took the Fifth Amendment. Okay? So the doctor's worried that he did something wrong, I guess. He doesn't want to answer any questions. And then yesterday, a guy named Anthony Bernal, B-E-R-N-A-L, who was the former chief of staff to Jill Biden, he took the Fifth, too. And here's what Committee Chairman James Comer said.
You're going to see a lot of these executive orders and pardons end up in a court of law because this whole process stinks to high heaven. It's not the way it's supposed to work. Joe Biden's already incriminated himself in that interview. These staffers have an opportunity to answer simple questions, and they're pleading the Fifth. So we're going to keep pressing forward, and hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
You're not going to get any answers, Congressman. And then where does it go? It goes to the Justice Department, Pam Bondi, because Congress can't indict anybody. They can do contempt. All right, so they should subpoena Jill Biden, First Lady, and if she doesn't show up, they can do a bunch of things. I think there might be executive privilege in that. They wouldn't want Jill Biden there, and there'll be a big court thing about it. But then you got Karine Jean-Pierre. She's not going to say anything. You got Ron Klain. You got Ian Sams, Andrew Bates, Jeff Zients, all these people who were actually running the Biden White House because President Biden wasn't running anything. Nothing. Okay? And that was fine with the Democratic Party. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or placed in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.